everybody, I'm Riley, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the cutest spooky season cupcakes. So what are we waiting for? Let's go get started.
Here are the cupcakes we are going to be baking together today. We have bats, ghosts, and pumpkins. And these are the ingredients that we will be using today in no particular order. First up, we have a box cake mix. To elevate, we are going to be using a cup of milk instead of water, which you see here. And then we are going to be using a 1/4 cup of butter and then another 1/4 cup of oil instead of a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And then lastly, we're going to add 3 large eggs to just really enhance the flavor of a box cake mix and make it taste homemade. I threw mine into a KitchenAid, but don't fret, it's not needed for this recipe, just a bonus. You can hand mix until your heart desires, or actually just mix until it looks like it had that consistency. Then throw in your cupcake liners and get to portioning. I use a piping bag because typically it's easier, but today it gave me all of the trouble. You want them to be about halfway full so that you don't have any rising or any over rising, I might say. Just throw them in the oven at 350 for 14 minutes, and then when you take them out, I'd recommend to let them sit and cool for at least an hour just to make sure no heat is trapped. But while those were baking, I did go ahead and start making the wings for the bats. Basically, you just have to separate an Oreo, then cut the cookie part in half, and usually the way it breaks is good enough to match our inspiration. After that, I decided it was time to start my Oreo cheesecake filling. I just took some Oreos in an airtight bag and crushed them up. And then I threw a Philadelphia no-bake cheesecake filling into my KitchenAid and mixed them together for the inside of the bats. For the pumpkins off camera, I just threw in the cheesecake filling into a piping bag alone. And then lastly, I just added some of this marshmallow into a piping bag for the ghosts. Okay, then I take a large piping tip and I just start to center out the inside of the cupcakes. I just put the pieces into a bowl until all the cupcakes look even like this. This is so that we can get an even amount of filling in our cupcakes. Then you are going to fill up the ghosts. You are going to take just a circle piping tip and go extremely slow, just making circular motions around the circumference or the top of the cupcake. Then you can take a small black thing of icing, which I will show you in the video in just a second, and you are going to want to make a spooky scary face, but not actually. It's not spooky at all, and don't be like me. Make sure you are refrigerating your icing to avoid your ghost looking a little too ghouly. Then for the bats, you want to repeat that same circular motion, but this time it is a ruffled tip to allow texture in the icing. And then you're going to take 2 of the cut pieces of Oreos and the little mini Oreo face and put it on the icing. The Oreo face is just made with edible eyes and a tad speck of that black icing. And then for the pumpkins, a lot of ideas floated, but I just decided to go with a generic swirl followed by 2 to 3 leaves on top with a short stem, which you will see momentarily. This made them look adorable and was worth every moment making them. I will say, if you think that these cupcakes look good, well, genuinely, I think you just need to make them for yourself and let us know how they turned out. Thanks for watching. Bye.